welcome back to another episode of Maintenance with Mike. So today we're in the garage. We're going to be doing an unboxing of the Miller Multimatic 215 TIG attachment for that welder. We're also going to be doing a sticker shout out, so let's get started. So this is, as it says on the box here, this is the connector kit for the Multimatic 215 welder. This is the TIG torch, gauges, foot switch, and some gas housings and hoses. So it should have everything in here. We also got a few of the welding rods too, bunch of different sizes. So let's open this up and see what we got here. So first item, looks like a bunch of gauges. So these are the gauges for the new tank. I only have one tank on my machine right now. I'm going to have to modify that stand to accept the second tank, and I'll show you that in a second. But this is the second set of gauges now for the 100% argon mixture that we're going to use for the TIG torch. So yeah, very nice regulators. Let's have a look at the next item. Looks like your hose. So this is our connector hose. And then I think this is probably the foot switch. Or pedal. Whoop. That's the part there, yeah. So there's your, oh, a nice grip tape on it as well. Very nice. And it's an RJ45 connection to the welder. So this is how you can ramp up and ramp down for doing TIG welding. And the last item, I'm gonna assume, will be the actual, the Weldcraft torch. So yeah, this is made by Weldcraft for Miller. So yeah, that's a very nice TIG torch. I can get the cap off. Yeah, so there's a bunch of different housings in here as well. And tips, a bunch of different sizes. So let's do a close-up of all this stuff here now as we go through it. First shout out is for a YouTube creator, a gentleman by the name of Mitch. He has a YouTube channel called MJA Doing Stuff. He has a number of do-it-yourself videos here. Looks like he's made his own grapple, pallet forks, renovations on pallet forks, a chainsaw holder, done some oil changes in his vehicle, put new tires on his tractor, wood chipping, grinding, welding. He has a lot of good ideas that he comes up with and makes things that work for him. But yeah, check out his YouTube channel. He's got a lot of really great content. So second shout out today would be for Lewis Mowers and Boats. Brock has got an awesome YouTube channel here. You can see here a number of things from outboard motors to snow blowers to skidoos. He's got 251 videos of different items. I'm actually watching, he's doing a carburetor rebuild now on a motorcycle. It's very interesting. It's a bit of a lost magic, I think, working on carburetors. There's a lot of little parts and you have to really have a generally good idea of how to do it. It's definitely a lost art. I like watching Brock's videos. They're very entertaining, very informative, and as he would say, it's all just nuts and bolts. So there we go. Orange is my new green. Luke, David, RCF, Polar Express, Noel at Noel's Garden Tractors and Firewood, Mitch over at MJA Doing Stuff, Lewis Mowers and Boats, Brock, and Ross over at Ross on the Land. So there we go, we got 6 on the cabinet right now. We're hoping to add to this here pretty quick and keep on building on the stickers. So the first item we're going to talk about is the torch. We're going to have a look at all these different gas shielding housings. Yeah, so this is an accessory kit that comes with it, which is kind of cool. If I could get it to open. Oh, it's taped. This is the part number AK2C, which is the accessory kit. And that's with the different size shielding hubs, I guess they're called. And this is for different size tungsten. And I thought I ordered a bunch of different size tungsten rods as well. Some various ones. There's different sizes that come in this kit. Tungsten rods. I'm going to assume it's 4, 5, and 6 is what these ones are. Yeah, so this one is the Weldcraft. What's the part number on this? TIG torch. This is the Weldcraft A150 series. Yeah, so that's very nice that they give the accessory kit with it and the TIG torch. Let's open this other box here and see if we got those tungsten, the tungsten rod and stuff with it as well. So we should have, there should be a few things in here. Shake it all out. Okay. So here's the welding rods. This is a pack of 36-inch 1/16 welding rod for TIG. Should also have, there we are. Oh, look at that. Did I order welding gloves? I don't recall now. I think I may have. There's a nice set of Miller welding gloves. And then here's all the different sizes of tungsten that I ordered. 16th, 2.4 mil, and .040. So there's a bunch of different ones here. Yeah, so this is a really nice selection. I kind of had a chat with a couple of the guys there, and they gave me sort of a bit of a all-around sort of general purpose stuff here. So we got 16th, 3/32, and .040 tungsten rods. And like I said, here's your 36-inch 16th. Welding rod for the TIG torch. Here's that accessory kit. I'll just show you that once more, a little bit of a better close-up here. It's a very nice kit. It has a bunch of different shielding sizes and the applicable tips for the, and I actually think it comes with tungsten. Yeah, it comes with a few different tungsten rods in the kit as well. So that's nice. Nice set of Miller TIG gloves. And the torch made by Weldcraft. So yeah, that's nice. Very nice. This has got a 7 in it right now. The tungsten there. So it has a rod in it already. I'll have to sharpen those. Very nice stuff. So that's the unboxing of the Miller Multimatic kit for the Multimatic 215 welder. There's the foot pedal. There's the extra gas line for the to the tank, and then here's the regulators. So this all comes in the kit specifically for this welder. I tried looking at Weldcraft torches and to try to piece this all out, and it just becomes more money to buy these separately than to buy the kit from Miller. So you'll see on the back of my welding cart here, there's like the end plate basically. This end plate isn't even welded on these corners, so I'm just going to flatten this down, and then I'm going to make a new cage to just kind of hang it off the back here to put another tank on there, because I'm not really interested in trying to change these out. I'd rather have, because there's another attachment point. So you can see there is the second connection there for the TIG for gas. So theoretically you could have 2 tanks on this welder and not have to change them out back and forth, which would be better. So that's the idea. Just gonna bend this plate here down for another tank to sit on here. It'll be cantilevered a bit off these wheels, but won't be too bad, and then I'll weld another piece up. Maybe have to extend this chain to hold both of them, but then they can have we can have both tanks on the welding cart, both of them hooked up, and be able to move them around as needed. So let's see how easy we're going to be able to manipulate this shelf here. It's already cut. They just basically folded it up. So if we were to grab it in the middle, kind of work it. Hammer and dolly here. Flatten that out a little bit, but that's the idea. Is to flatten this out, put another tank on here with a plate or something, and basically just extend it, or maybe I'll weld another piece right on here to make it a little bit longer. But let's get the dolly and hammer and see if we can flatten that out. Just keep sliding that along. It's going to work well. So there we go.
we've got that tab bent down now. So we've extended our platform here. Obviously we need that other tank's as big as this one again, so it's going to be kind of, this one can still move actually. I can move this one over still. So the other one's not going to be too much off of this. And then I'll just put another guard on here. So we've got the second tank here now. So if we undo the first one, we could probably shove it over a bit. No, that's kind of pretty much, that one's pretty much all the way over. I want to kink this hose here. Well, something like that anyway. That's the idea, so I can have both tanks on the welding machine, on the cart, so that we can have access to both gauges. Tight. There we go. So tank is 2000. What's this one? Yeah, so it's a full tank. Turn those both back off. You can see now the full tank pressure is on both. That's a good test. Yeah, tank pressure, well, 1500 psi. This one's almost 2000 psi. So, haven't used too much out of that one yet. And then this is the argon, which is just shy of 2000 psi tank pressure. So there you have it. We will, the next video we do with the welder here, we're going to get this all set up. I'm going to grind all this stuff here. We'll maybe do some TIG testing on some 20 gauge steel, just how to start the arc, make a puddle, drag it, dip. Go through a few of those things. And then, yeah, we'll fix up this cart maybe so that it's that's pretty strong. But I would rather have a piece coming here now and finishing this off, right? Would look better, and I'd feel a little bit safer about it if we had a cage here, just so this can't skip off here somehow. But those are held on there pretty good for right now. So, hey, thanks for watching another episode of Maintenance with Mike. So that was the unboxing of the TIG attachment for the Miller Multimatic 215 with some various extra tungsten rods, some welding or tungsten rods, some extra welding rod, the foot pedal, the torch, some nice Miller gloves. Showed you how I'm going to modify the back of the cart here to accept the argon tank. And the next video we'll do a series on this welding stuff. We'll do the modification to the cart to hold this tank properly, and we'll do some TIG testing on some 20 gauge, just pulling some puddles and just to show you how it works and how it's set up. So I do appreciate you watching, hanging out with me for some time, and if you like these videos, maybe consider subscribing to the channel, maybe share them with a family member or friend, and we'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.